How are you?
Just hold your finger up.
I'm already lined up on
Okay, sounds good. We'll see what happens.
All right, we've got enough of a board here to get started. Welcome today's February 6th, 2024. Let's begin our standard scheduled board meeting for the town of Woodville. Is there a prayer?
Yeah, Mr. Alderman.
Lord God, we find your grace you give us wisdom, diligence, and compassion so that all our deliberations and actions taken tonight might prove to your name, Father and Lord. Now the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
We're gonna take care of it.
We're gonna take the equipment truck,
Yeah.
and we're gonna,
And
go on the open door.
all right, and Main Street has got to give their quick presentation, and because he's got something to do. Wetland, you wanna come on up?
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Hey there.
I won't be just a brief minute, and I've been in Woodville for almost 75 years, except for 4.5 years in college, and I've been back here, and I love this town, and I love this community. And, you know, I hear a lot of people see a lot of things, and one thing that I see that Woodville has is everybody's fighting against each other. We need to, if you don't agree, let's disagree here and let's talk positive when we leave here. I think it would help the town of Woodville if we need everything that we can to be positive. The old saying that someone told me that these 5 fingers individually mean nothing, but when they're molded together, they become a mighty force. And I think if we mold together as a board, we mold together as a team, we mold together as a town, and everybody pull in the same direction, I think it would help the town of Woodville. One other thing is do we have a plan of how we want to do, or what we want to do, or where we want to go within a year? We don't have any money. We don't have any industry. We're 1 mile square. We're not going to get an industry in here. So the only way we can get any money is to maybe a grant. And I don't know if we have somebody that can write grants. A lot of the grants are matching grants. And so, you know, a lot of that's hard to do. But we've got something here, we've got a little jewel here. We have 2 people in here. Mark is one of them, been here 6 months. Chucky Cumbo was born and went to school here, lived in Germany for 40 years, 40 plus years, and they chose to come back to Woodville. We just want to make them their home. One other thing is, we don't have any money, and talk to a person in the town of Gloucester, Mississippi. They don't have any money either, but they're now finding people that have tickets outstanding, and they are actually putting them in jail because they put someone in jail last night and wouldn't let in liberty and wouldn't let him out till he paid his fines. Now he paid his fines today. Now how much it was, I don't know. But he paid his fines because they got tough on him and said, you're in here to the duration till you can find the money. Well, he found the money in 1 day. I think that we need to be tough on our past dues and our past fines. And that's about the only way that we can get money. And I'm not leaving this town anytime soon unless the good Lord wants me. But I will do whatever the town or the board or anybody asks me to do for them. I will support, I'm here for y'all. And I think more people will be too, but as a board, we need to be friends and be together and everybody try to pull together. Even if it's not what you wanted, we gotta support it because it was voted that way. And I thank y'all for my 5 minutes, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, Pastor Dunbar this past weekend stated the same thing in reference to a common goal and everyone working together. That was at the square on Saturday. I appreciate the two of y'all coming back to Woodville and investing in Woodville and wanting to, you know, to move the place forward. As far as the fines go, with Tawana's help and the chief and whoever else is in reference to that, I think we were gonna look at every avenue that we can in reference to maybe collecting some of these old fines. It's my understanding that it's a little difficult. We can't make them do certain things. I don't think community service, it's almost like we can recommend community service. I'm not so sure we can make them do that. Chief or Tawana, is that correct?
They can be ordered by the court to do it, but if they don't do it, then what?
Right. Tawana, is there any other avenues that we haven't looked at in reference to the fines?
Well, that last board meeting is nothing changed.
Okay,
There's certain things that we can back and forth for, and if they don't have the money, we can't make them pay, because we will be sued.
okay, so,
So, it's gonna be hard, doing better, and we have collection agents. Remember when you all voted on that, but it's not gonna wait. We have a, for all fines, we have collection agents,
okay, so
so that's not really working. I haven't got any report on that.
it's not easy money to recoup some of these fines, but we're gonna continue to look at different avenues and so forth to certainly collect that. I mean, that number is growing substantially, every year. And I think you probably know what the about number is, and it's a big one. It's almost take care of the whole budget, you know, for the whole year. So, we good?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, I thought, okay. We appreciate it
Okay.
very much. Russell, you had a quick thing you wanted to mention about Main Street?
This is our, February director's report. In Coke Street Market, we're gonna apply for the 2024 grant, and we're applying for a USDA placemaking grant. The ARPA grant already has it, we're waiting on the architect to decide what building to do. Part continue to pay for the upkeep and maintenance. And, we're applying for a USDA RCDI grant. And also, the Main Street Awards from last year, Christmas in the Square One. This year, March the 1st, is the deadline to apply. If you really want, who would like to apply for that? Any questions?
No, it's like, thank you so much. But would you do me one favor?
Sure.
So y'all had Polk Market painted, you know, some time ago.
I see it's people.
Just, if you could ask your painter, you know, if there was any sort of, performance guarantee or anything, 'cause I mean, it is flat coming off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was painted with wet wood or no primer or what it is. If you could just inquire,
Yeah.
whoever knows
We
what
discussed
paint.
that last night.
Oh, really? Okay, cause I just saw it and I was like, oh man, I wonder if they even really noticed. All right, so I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, so,
More,
say again? Okay, is there something, you want me to read the thing, or,
I want to present them to do the back there.
okay?
read it to them, present it to them.
Can I read this out loud?
Now, she need to come to the front, you need to read it, present it to them.
All right, come on up.
And give it back to me, because I'm already there.
I'll do it. All right. All right, let's see. A memorial resolution of the mayor and board of aldermen of the town of Woodville, Mississippi for Patricia Tolbert Dooley. Whereas Patricia Tolbert Dooley departed from this life on the 5th day of June, 2023, and whereas Patricia Tolbert Dooley was appointed by the town of Woodville Board of Aldermen as a member of the Woodville Historic Committee in June of 2015, and whereas Patricia Tolbert Dooley served as a member and as the chairman of the Woodville Historic Committee from that time until her passing, and whereas her example of faithful community service was a source of inspiration to all those who knew her, and whereas she is greatly missed by her family, friends, and colleagues of this community. Therefore, it be resolved that the mayor and board of aldermen of the town of Woodville, in council, duly convened, express their sincere appreciation for the service rendered to the town of Woodville, and further extend to her family our heartfelt condolences at this time of grief, and be it further resolved that this memorial resolution be spread upon the minutes of the Board of Aldermen in the town of Woodville, and then a copy be presented to her family. So ordered, February 6th. Well.
Tip up, no, just tip it down, just pick up the lights on the glass.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Step in just a hair, man. Ready. All right, there you go. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
One more. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, and I'm gonna give this back to Jean temporarily.
No, I'm gonna borrow it.
Oh, you're gonna take a picture? Okay,
Okay.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you.
I'm gonna get it to either you or you did, I'm
Okay,
gonna get it correct.
okay. Thank you.
And then we also have one's gonna be on permanent on the minutes, like copy of that.
Oh, great, okay, thank you. Okay.
You see the error.
The guy in charge, for instance. All right, so we're gonna move forward with the approval of minutes. Is there a motion?
Make a motion.
Second.
Okay, we got a first and a second. All in favor, raise your hand. We got that, a little bit further down the line. So at this point, we're gonna go to a closed door. So we need a motion to,
Mayor, before we do that, Ms. Webb. I contacted a rent writer in Macomb, a federal rent writer. She reached out to the chief on doing a grant for cameras and bulletproof vests. And I want the board to know, the paper to know, she's requesting the information from the chief and the town, and she can finish it.
okay,
She corresponded with the chief, and the chief will give y'all the information. Chief?
So yes, good afternoon, Mr. Porter stated, she did reach out to me, she sent me an email, I'm gonna forward it to Ms. Lynn tomorrow, or sometime tonight. It's a $12,000 grant, and it's, in the grant application, it asks about the SAM's number. So I'll forward that information to Ms. Adams and let her overlook it, whatever information we need. If the board will approve such, she spoke nothing about
thank you for reaching out to her or meeting her.
And I think she's gonna correspond with the chief and try to make everything fall in place.
Okay. And you talked to her maybe about some stuff in the future?
Yeah.
And I mean, she's interested.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that'd be terrific.
But I don't have it with me. I'll give it to you.
All right. I reckon at this point, enter into a closed door session.
First, we need a motion to go into closed door.
Right, so we need a motion to do that. Is there a second? All in favor?
And us to address what?
Personnel, I'm pretty sure it's personnel. All in favor, say aye. Yeah.